Good morning students. In the last class we learned about minerals and that there are mainly two types of minerals and they are metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals we learned that they are used for making metals, and those metals metallic minerals are also called ores, and from these ores comes metals, and these metals are used to make different things, for example jewelry, utensils, furniture and a lot of other things. Then we learned about non-metallic minerals, and coal and petroleum are the major non-metallic minerals that are used, and then we learned a little bit about coal and how it is formed. So today we are going to learn about types of coals and its uses. So open your books on page number 132 so we can learn about type of coals, and be ready with your pencils to mark important things. So we are going to read types of coals. There are four types of coal: peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. So there are mainly four types of coals, that are peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. Now we are going to learn about them a little bit more. Peat was the earliest type of coal to be formed. Underline this line: peat was the earliest type of coal to be formed. It is not used often as it gives off very less heat when it burns. So peat is the earliest type of coal to be formed. It is one of those coals which was formed at the very beginning, and peat, it is not used a lot. It is not used as often as other coals are, because it gives out very little heat. So peat, we have learned about peat. Then lignite is the second type. It forms the largest portion of the world's coal reserves. It is also called brown coal. Underline this line: it is also called brown coal. So lignite is also called brown coal. So brown coal or lignite, it forms the largest portion of the world's coal reserves. This means that in the numerous coal reserves that are present in the world, lignite is the type of coal that is present a lot more than the other types of coals. Then the third one is bituminous. Bituminous is also called soft coal. It burns with a lot of smoke. So bituminous, it is also called a soft coal. So soft coal or bituminous, when we burn it, it burns with a lot of smoke. So again, it is not an ideal type of coal for us to use when we burn it. Then the best coal is anthracite, also known as hard coal. When it burns, it gives a lot of heat and very little smoke. Now anthracite, which is also known as hard coal, it is considered to be the best type of coal. Why? Because when we burn it, when it is burnt, it gives out a lot of heat and it gives out very little smoke. So now types of coal. There are four types. First is peat, lignite, bituminous and then anthracite. Peat is the earliest type of coal, and it is not used as often because it gives out very little heat. Then lignite. Lignite is also known as brown coal, and it covers the largest portion of world's coal reserves. Then bituminous. Bituminous is also known as soft coal, and when it is burned, it gives out a lot of smoke. And lastly was anthracite. Anthracite is said to be the best type of coal there is. Why? Because it gives out a lot of heat and very little smoke, and it is also known as hard coal. Now coal is, as we said, it is a mineral and it is very useful to us. Now we are going to learn how. Coal is used as a fuel all over the world. It is used to cook, to generate electricity, and in steel plants to make steel. Now coal is very useful to us because we use it as a fuel, and it is used as a fuel all over the world. It is used for many different purposes. For example, for cooking, it is used for generation of electricity. It is also used in the steel making factories, so that to make steel. So these are the uses of coal. Coal is extracted from coal mines found in coal-rich areas. Dhanbad, Neyveli and Raniganj in India have coal mines. So coal is extracted from the coal mines, mines which are built to extract coal, and these mines are in places which are coal rich, which are anticipated to have a lot of coal in them. So coals are extracted from coal mines, and in India there are three places where mainly coal is extracted. First is Dhanbad, then Neyveli and Raniganj. So this is it for today. The uses of coal are, it is used as a fuel all over the world, and it is used to cook food and to generate electricity. It is also used in steel making factories to make steel, and it is extracted from coal mines in coal rich areas, and in India it is coal mines are in Dhanbad, Neyveli and Raniganj. Now we are going to learn about petroleum. Petroleum is the second type of non-metallic mineral that we learned about yesterday, and petroleum is also called crude oil or black gold. Underline this line that petroleum is also called crude oil or black gold. Now why is it called black gold? Firstly, because it is kind of blackish in color, and secondly because it is used for a lot of purposes. It serves a lot of purposes. Many important things are made out of refined petroleum. For example, petrol, diesel, LPG, CNG, plastic, cosmetics, wax. So different kinds of things are made out of petroleum. So now we are going to learn about it. So petroleum is also called crude oil or black oil. It is obtained from the buried remains of dead plants and animals in the sea. Underline this line also, that petroleum is obtained from the remains of dead plants and animals from within the sea. Just like we learned about coal in last class, that coal is obtained from the remains of dead plants that were buried into deep into the swamp, and then more plants grew over them. So these dead plants, they composed together, and that is how coal was formed. And the same way with petroleum, billions and billions of years ago, plants and animals, dead animals and plants, they were buried into the sea, and then things kept forming on them. So this petroleum, it started forming in the sea. Now petroleum can be used in its natural state. So petroleum, it cannot be used in its natural state, but it is refined to obtain petrol, LPG, CNG and diesel. So because petroleum, we cannot use it in its natural state, we refine it, and after refining it we get petrol, diesel, LPG and CNG. We know that petrol and diesel are the fuels that we use, which are used by us for running our vehicles. And LPG is liquefied petroleum gas. So it is used by us for example, the gas cylinders that we get in our house, they have LPG in them. So LPG is used for cooking, mainly for cooking purposes, and sometimes even for agricultural purposes. And CNG is compressed natural gas, and it is again mainly used as a fuel for automotive. For automobiles. Now Bombay High on the Mumbai coast and Digboi in Assam are some places where petroleum is extracted in India. Underline these two places, Bombay High on the Mumbai coast and Digboi in Assam. These are the two places in India where petroleum is extracted from. Petrol obtained from petroleum is used to run vehicles. So we already know that petrol, diesel and we also learned that CNG, they are mainly used as a fuel to run the vehicles. Petroleum is also used in the industries that manufacture plastic, paints, fertilizers and cosmetics. So when we refine petroleum, we also get a few byproducts, and these byproducts, they are used to produce plants, paints, fertilizers and even cosmetics, and it also gives out Vaseline and wax. Paraffin wax is also obtained from it. It is used in making candles and polish. So the material that is used in making candles and, for example, polish, any kind of polish, car polish or shoe polish, it is made from paraffin wax, and we get paraffin wax from petroleum. So what we learned in petroleum today is that it is also known as crude oil or black gold, and it is obtained from the buried remains of dead plants and animals from within the sea, and it cannot be used in its natural state, so we refine it, and when it is refined we get petrol, diesel, LPG and CNG. Then we learned about the uses of these things that we get from petroleum. So the uses are that petrol and diesel are used to run vehicles, and petroleum, it is also used to manufacture plastic, paints, fertilizers and cosmetics, and also it gives us paraffin wax, which is used to make candles and polish. Now that is all for today. We completed our topic of minerals, and you have to revise the whole topic. That is all. Thank you and have a nice day.